Orange chicken is all about bite-sized pieces of meat that remain juicy on the inside while the outside is crispy. That is why I think it is important to use thigh meat instead of breast meat, as it retains a whole lot more of the moisture. But if you're not a fan of thigh meat, you can definitely use breast meat. Cut the chicken into 1-inch pieces. To get the crispy outside, it's all about a flavorful yet simple wet batter. It's important to get it right. Too thick, and it's like biting into nothing but fried flour. But too thin, and it falls apart in the hot oil. Consider using a low-protein flour such as cake flour. This type of flour does not have as much gluten and will enable the chicken to cook with a crunchy fried crust. All-purpose flour is also fine. To assist with that crunch, add cornstarch. To aerate and lighten the batter, use an egg as the leavening agent. The oil encourages a richer crust, keeping the crust closer to the chicken. The water will give us the liquid needed for the batter. Add the wet stuff to the dry stuff or vice versa. Make sure all the ingredients are very well incorporated. The batter should have the consistency of pancake batter. So if it's too thick, add some water. No more than 1 tablespoon at a time. Remember, we're looking for consistency of pancake batter. So now that we have our 1-inch pieces of chicken and our batter, it is now time to bring them together. Add the chicken to the batter, making sure that all of the chicken is well coated in the batter. Then cover the chicken with plastic and chill for 1 hour. If you're in a rush, still allow it to chill for at least 30 minutes. Give the batter a chance to do its thing. Get your oil to around 350 degrees and add your chicken 1 piece at a time. It's important to avoid adding too many pieces into the pot at once. The chicken should be fried for at least 6 minutes. Pay attention to the color of the crust, since it tends to get slightly darker once it has cooled. The sauce is really where the magic is. A combination of sweet and tangy with a bit of toasted nuttiness that the sesame oil will add at the end. Lightly toast your ginger and garlic. Do not burn them. And who could argue with just a bit of spiciness? So throw in some chili flakes and let's get our spice on. Remember, we're not trying to burn anything here. We just want it to get nice and toasted. Onions are a lovely little thing, aren't they? They'll definitely be going into this dish. Now let the sweetness begin. White sugar will provide most of the sweetness that we're looking for. However, the brown sugar's unique flavor profile will enhance the sauce in unimaginable ways due to its almost caramel-like flavor. The star of the show is without a doubt the orange juice. I cannot emphasize this enough. Use freshly squeezed juice or 100% juice. Avoid the packed juices with the unnecessary additives. Pimento pepper is not hot, but in fact very flavorful. So if you want added flavor, add them. But this is completely optional. A really good soy sauce added to this mixture will then change the color and salt levels to this dish. Once that is done, start lowering your heat and prepare for the other imminent star of the sauce, the vinegar. Now, when the vinegar is added, the fragrance of the sauce takes on a completely different note. To thicken the sauce, combine some water and cornstarch. Mix thoroughly and add slowly to your sauce. We're looking for a nice, thick, almost honey-like texture. This comes together pretty quickly. We are at the home stretch now. Your chicken is done. Your sauce is done. It's time to combine the two to make a heavenly, sweet and tangy orange chicken. Don't forget the sesame oil. It's like the icing on the cake. And just like that, we've got orange chicken. If you liked this recipe, please like the video and subscribe to this channel for more videos.